Everybody's busy. Doesn't matter you seeing them physically busy or not. Doesn't matter you seeing them moving from 1 to 10 in less than 2 hours or not. You just never know what in their minds. You just never know the step that they're planning. They're probably trying to perfecting their step and how they're gonna move, how they're gonna make the next decision. You just never know. But what is gonna sharpen your decision making, make the sound decision is when you balance, when you're not stressed, and how we're gonna make that happen. Because I learned it myself. I like to stressing myself out. I like to, I wouldn't say punishing, but I want everything to be perfect. You know, I know no one is perfect, but you just can't help. You just want to do the best. You just want to make the best out of every situation. But when you keep drilling, instead of sometimes you just get the answer just to get the answer. It's not even the best one. It's not even the one that's gonna make everything feel or look, make things better. So what's gonna help you? I learned it myself, and I think we all need a balance. So how we can make a balance? Get rid of the burdens. What's your burdens? For me, it's cooking. I find myself when I love eating, and I know I'm not look like a person that love eating, but I do love eating. I love my own food. Doesn't matter I'm adventure in the food ranks or not, but I love eating. I ate a lot. Um, so I find myself when I'm not thinking about what I'm going to cook, I feel like the weight on my shoulders just drop. You know, I don't need to think about it's gonna be good enough for today. It's gonna be enough fiber. It's gonna be enough protein. I cut everything down to salad and boiled egg and sourdough, or a little bit of noodle if I want different type of carbohydrate. I cut it out like that. And I say to myself, I have a conversation with myself. If you're gonna make a decision that you're not gonna stress about the food and cooking, this is what you have to put up with. And I say, okay, I'll do it. I make a promise. I will not complain. I will not, I will not deny my own cooking. Now I get used to it. I love it. I love it. But today I gotta say I have a big bowl of salads, but then I went to my favorite cafe and get cheese, hams and toast, and a cupcake. Anyway, burdens. What's your burden? And cut it out. If you can't cut it out, don't let it into your. Don't let it get into your emotion, to your soul, too much. If you can't fix it at that time, don't drill it. If you can't fix it, say to yourself, I will try it again in the afternoon. I will try it again tomorrow. If you can't fix it, okay, maybe this is a thing that I had to leave it for later. You know, I have something more important to deal with. You just have to make life simple for you. Next thing is respect your body calling. Okay, I did something really, really big, and I really satisfied with myself. I'm like, I have done a lot of things for my life and myself, but I never say, Amy, you're so good. Amy, you're so smart. I never said that. I'm like, I'm not shy. I'm just like, I can do better. I can get better. But then I stress myself out. The big thing that I did yesterday is my look small for the past Amy. The past Amy would look at this thing like, what, what you done? Everyone can do it, but for me to do that thing is to finish and done that thing to the result that satisfy me. I have to cross many steps and burden to be that person. I will say to myself, wow, I love your patience. I said it to Samantha, Amy, I love your patience. I love that you give time to yourself, taking time to understand your own process, understand your thinking process, how your body react to your stress, and how you give time for your body to catch up with your thought. What about you having a rest? I said to myself, I never feel so good, and then I feel like the weight on my shoulder is just like drop. It's people always say no one put a pressure for yourself more than yourself. Your people have expectation, but your own expectation is killing you most of the time. But okay, but gonna how you going to reward yourself? Sometimes you don't want to keep drilling that, oh, people can do it better than that. It's only the thing, everyone can do that. But then, well, you just keep abusing yourself, abusing your body, abusing your mind. You have a soul too. It's just like your pet, just like your friend, just like your relationship. You you care for them because they have they have emotion. Which mean when you're approaching them, when you talk to them, you be careful with your words, with how you think your word and the way that you're thinking, you're gonna reflect or affect the feeling. You too, you have that soul, that feeling too. So I know it's hard. I just realized it's not a long time ago, because I'm being kind, I'm being nice to other people, but I'm the only one that always the last person to give the kindness and the love back to myself. And I just realized I never been kind to myself. So if you want to reward yourself with the physical side, I love walking. But if I work on something like heavy on the mind, like planning, thinking, like fixing my sleep, fixing my anxiety, night swim is my reward. It shook my nervous system. Maybe I watch so many horror movies. It's actually scare me, and I scared of whatever underneath I can't see. But then it's really refreshing my nervous system. Maybe it's the same thing with people who have a ice bath, or I don't know. But the coldness of the water, the darkness in the water is refreshing my mind, shook my nervous system, and I feel like I'm a different person. I'm a new person. I'm like, I love that. But sometimes you don't need to do this just to reward yourself. You do this to when you're too stressed and you can't figure thing out. You can't figure thing out. You know you try A, try B, try Z, do T and Z. Nothing working. Okay, I need to stop. I'm surrender. Hands up, white flag. I'm gonna give myself a break, give my mind a break. Watching something silly, doing something silly. But for me, night swim, cold water, darkness in the water is reminded me, hey, I'm still alive and I will try again. Bang. I love clean house. If my house is untidy and it's not smell nice, it's not clean, I can't be in here. Today, I just got home. I've been studying, have lots of books, but I will clean up. I can't have untidy, not clean house more than. I would let it like overnight and get up in the morning, see my house messy. What's else? I think that's about it. I hope my trick and my advice give you some benefit to make yourself want to move forward with your life and make you looking forward to have a brighter you, enjoying your life, and whatever pool of darkness you're in, just you will come out of it. Just like everyone else. If everyone else can do it, you can do it too. Nice swim time. Bye.